Good morning, boys and girls. Well, today we're going to start our new Bible story for this week, which is Jesus Ascends to Heaven. So last week we learned about how he rose again after Easter Sunday, and he got to spend some time with the disciples, and then this week he's going to ascend to heaven. He's going to go up. And our Bible word for this week is going. All right. As I read this story, there are two words, going and up. And I want you to make this motion for going. So I want you to get your two fingers like this, and I want you to go like this. Going. And then when I say up, 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 you're pointing up. Okay? So going, up. All right? It says, during the 40 days after his resurrection, Jesus appeared to his disciples many times. He wanted them to be sure he was alive. He wanted to teach them more things. He told them that one day soon he would be going back to heaven. But he told them, I am with you always. When that day came, Jesus told his friends to meet him on the hillside out in the country. The disciples listened carefully. Jesus told them to wait for the Holy Spirit's power so they could be his witnesses. The disciples were to tell everyone that he had died for their sins and had risen again. Jesus told them to teach others about his love. After Jesus said this, he was lifted up. Remember? Pointing up. To heaven right in front of their eyes. Jesus went up, 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 until a cloud hid him. His friends could not see him anymore. They stood there looking up. Then two angels who looked like men, dressed in white, came and stood beside them. The angels asked, "Why are you standing there looking up into the sky? Jesus will come back someday in the same way you have seen him go into heaven." Yes, Jesus is going to come again in the same way. So you see all his disciples right here looking up as Jesus is going into heaven. And even though he was going to leave them, he promised them that he would be with them always, that he was going to send the Holy Spirit's power to be with them so they could be witnesses. And that means that they could tell others about Jesus, tell others about him, so that they could know Jesus and his love. Just like Jesus wants us to tell others about him as well. So we are witnesses of Jesus as well, just like his disciples. So this week's Bible verse says, I am with you always. Jesus said, I am with you always. Matthew 28, verse 20. So that is our story for this week. I want you guys to take a video telling me what the story was about, okay, and send it to me. All right, have a great day.